Days of Our Lives Recap March 17th. Holly and Ari end their friendship. Leo and Dimitri shot it. TLDR. In today's Days of Our Lives recap, tensions explode between Ari and Holly, and one moves out of the dorm. Philip reveals a secret about Titan to Gabi, and a sniper targets Leo and Dimitri, leaving their fate uncertain. Holly spoke with Sarah about her mood swings. She said that the pregnancy test was negative, and the only other things she was taking were her skin supplements. Sarah looked at the bottle and suggested the formula had changed. She wanted Holly to stop taking them for a little while and see if that helped, but Holly didn't want to for fear of breaking out. After Holly left, Sarah told Maggie that she wasn't pregnant. They then talked about Jeremy and how he might stay in town after all. Sarah confided in her mom about Xander, changing the agreement, and still worrying about his temper. Maggie was encouraging, but Sarah added that she hoped Xander would keep that monster Gwen away from their daughter. At the Hernandez house, Gabi told Ari how JV's heart was broken. Ari was glad it was over with Leo, but felt bad for Javi. Ari told her mom how horrible Holly had been since she joined the sorority, and Ari was getting tired of her attitude. Back at the dorm, Ari and Holly had an uncomfortable meeting. Holly told Ari that her birth control might be causing her extreme mood swings. She asked if Ari would come with her and Tate to the St. Patrick's Day party in the quad, but she declined. Artie suggested that they hang out alone later, and mentioned she had plans. "You mean the Gamma Gamma party?" Holly asked. Holly went off on Ari about how she expected more loyalty from her after how the sorority treated her. Ari reminded her of what actually happened. After listening to Holly's rant yet again about the sorority and changing her mind about encouraging her to join, Ari couldn't take it anymore. Ari told Holly she was unfriending her in real life. She said she didn't want to live like that anymore, and one of them had to move out. Holly blew up at her, saying she hated it there and that she'd pack up her stuff immediately. "Good, you do that," Ari snapped before leaving. In the square, Gwen had left a message for EJ moments before Philip startled her, and she spilled her drink. After some snark, Philip agreed to get her a new one. Philip joined Gwen at her table and tried to make small talk, despite her foul mood. He was glad to see Gabi when she finally got there, and she was surprised to learn Philip and Gwen had just met. "Hit it off immediately," Philip quipped. Later, Gabi asked if Philip had visited Stephanie yet, but he hadn't. Philip said that Jeremy turned down the reward money because they couldn't afford to give it. Philip noted that they needed all the available capital with the loan payment pending. He admitted that he didn't know if they'd pull this one off. Philip admitted he was sworn to secrecy by Maggie and Xander, but knew he could trust her. "This mess with Titan? It's all my fault," he said. At home, Marlena told Rachel about Stephanie being found and that Jeremy was innocent and helped save her. Rachel talked to her grandma about talking to the judge in the morning. Marlena praised her for being willing to wait right outside and promised nothing bad would happen to her. Moments later, Rachel randomly pinched Marlena. "Ouch! Why did you do that?" Marlena asked. Rachel said she'd been told at school that you pinch someone not wearing green on St. Patrick's Day. Marlena made it clear that they don't pinch anyone, ever, for any reason. After Rachel left to get the mail, Marlena looked concerned. Marlena was in the kitchen when Rachel returned. She had the box from Sophia and quickly hid it in her backpack. Rachel messaged Sophia to scold her for sending it to her grandma's, noting she was lucky that